Here we presents the top 5 best 3D printers. Starting at number 5, Dremel Digilab 3D 20. The Dremel Idea Builder is a 3D printer manufactured by the US-based company Dremel, an established brand of power tools. Although it only prints using PLA filaments, this isn't as bad as it seems, because the device comes with some interesting features over its competitors that make this printer worth to check out. Idea Builder is a great entry-level printer designed to produce quality prints in the most simple and efficient way possible. It promises to deliver a plug-and-play experience, so let's take a closer look at its ease of use first. Setting it up out of the box is a piece of cake, and just like that, you can start printing immediately. After the first time you boot the printer, you are greeted by a nice user interface on an easy-to-navigate touchscreen which will guide you through the loading and unloading process of the filament. The steps to begin printing are thus quite straightforward. Plug it in, level the build platform, install the filament, and choose a model. It doesn't get any simpler than that. What's interesting to mention is that the Idea Builder comes preloaded with lots of objects on the included South Dakota card, ranging from functional to structural pieces that can get printed before you even install the software. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, REPRAPGURU RepRap Prusa i3. Geared towards creative hobbyists, the Prusa i3 3D printer is arguably the most popular 3D printer in the world. And there are some very strong reasons for that. The main one would be the fact that it's fully open source, being developed for the RepRap project, and anyone knowledgeable and determined enough can build a printer for a very accessible price. Most REPRAPGURU kits can be acquired for less than $500, which is indeed very affordable for a 3D printer. Building a printer from zero can be a challenging task, as you need to gather lots of parts individually, and the cost can easily add up. Thankfully, the Prusa i3 kit exists precisely to simplify this endeavor. One aspect you should consider is the way you gain a very intimate knowledge of how all parts interact and function together. If you really have a passion for the amazing engineering behind the workings of these machines, it's definitely worth the time to get accustomed to the process of bringing a 3D printer to life. There is hardly anything else to add. This is an affordable kit, a bit difficult at times to assemble, but after some learning, you will discover that it's impeccable. The parts are of very high quality, and because of that it holds out very well, and using it can actually be a fun experience. Halfway of my list at number 3, LulzBot TAS6 3D printer. Aiming for an ever-expanding market, Aleph Objects, the company behind LulzBot, tries to bridge the gap between machines intended for professional users and those oriented towards a more casual segment of hobbyists. Their TAS line of products has now reached the 6th generation and is being developed precisely to help growing small businesses and various professionals. Equally versatile and highly productive, the TAS6 from LulzBot will get the job done with sustained effort, keeping pace with industrial-level project demands. It's quite obvious there have been a few sacrifices regarding aesthetics, but the device operates with utilitarianism in mind, making up for its looks with efficiency and quality printing. One thing the TAS6 improves over the past versions is the addition of automated features that ensure a much smoother pre-printing process. Coming now with an automated bed leveling means that setting up and calibrating the TAS is now easier than ever. There's also a small felt pad which takes care of cleaning the extruder of any remaining filament bits before a print that can potentially ruin a model. With a large build envelope of 280mm x 280mm x 250mm, you have a lot of space for your projects. The amount of space the TAS offers is one of the biggest in its price range for the consumer sector, which is a big plus. There is a very wide range of materials available to be used with the TAS6, from the classic ABS and PLA to some more sophisticated filaments such as conductive PLA and ABS, nylon, alloy 910 and polycarbonates. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, FlashForge Finder 3D printers. Considered the perfect starter 3D printer, the FlashForge Finder really has a lot to offer for a considerably low cost. Combined with a straightforward plug-and-play approach to printing, this is really the definitive choice for amateurs, hobbyists and 3D printing enthusiasts who love to experiment at home. The body of this device is just like in the picture, square-shaped like a box, but with rounded corners and edges. It is compact with a minimalistic design, nothing too flashy or complicated. Despite the general plastic feel of the frame, the printer seems to be sturdy enough for all your printing experiments. The print bed also acts as a sliding tray which can be inserted and removed without much effort. Connectivity for this device is also possible through Wi-Fi besides USB, and that's quite convenient if you intend to manage the FlashForge Finder over your local network. The onboard memory is 4 GB, spacious enough to transfer files using an USB cable, and then simply untether the printer from the PC. Worth mentioning the fact that the special flash print the machine comes with is easy to use, designed for maximum accessibility. The printing quality is on par with the reasonable pricing of this model, which should not exceed any casual 3D printing enthusiast's budget. And number 1. FlashForge 3D Printer. The next step after the original entry-level FlashForge Creator, the Creator Pro is a very affordable 3D printer with multiple capabilities for manufacturing 3D objects. It's intended for a more advanced user, like an intermediate level, and it has some great overall features that make this printer one you shouldn't miss if you're in the market for one. It's built in a solid metal frame with an enclosed chassis. To help with stabilization and durability, it provides a Z-axis guide rod, and it features an upgraded platform leveling system. FlashForge learned from past mistakes on the previous models, and so the new metal chassis is more silent, keeps vibrations to a minimum, and to ensure the best precision of the print heads, it traps the heat in. This is a very nice improvement that adds much needed stiffness considering the old wooden chassis and the alarming leaking of heat and noise. The all-black design of the printer looks clean and professional, very smoothly finished. In the front of the device there is a clear and sleek acrylic panel that fills it, and inside there is a blue LED light which helps to get a better view of your project during printing. An observer can thus watch the process of turning raw ABS or plop plastic into an object directly, making the process seem more cool and interesting. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.